The Iron Elite 2026 at Adamec Harley-Davidson, Jacksonville is not merely an event. It is a gathering of the tribe, a convergence of iron-willed individuals forged in the crucible of the open road. These ground pounders, with hearts like rumbling V-twins, were a living testament to the enduring spirit of the ride, their presence a thunderous tribute to the trailblazers of black motorcycle culture. The dealership has become a hallowed ground where chrome and steel stallions rested, each a steed that has carried its rider through countless miles of asphalt battles. The Titan Award was the day's holy grail, a symbol of excellence that crowned the king and queen of this vibrant motorcycling community. This is more than a reunion. It is a symphony of roaring engines and shared stories, a vibrant mosaic of brotherhood and sisterhood where the legends of the past rode alongside the titans of the present. The world was a frozen photograph at 8 a.m. in Tampa, Florida. The crisp air was 40 degrees that felt like a slap to the face. The sun, a pale, reluctant disk in the eastern sky, offered no warmth, only a sterile light that illuminated the frost-kissed chrome of my iron horse. This was no morning for the faint of heart, no day for the casual rider. This was a day for the ground pounders, the iron-willed few who answered the call of the road no matter the season. My destination? The 2026 Iron Elite event at Adamec Harley-Davidson in Jacksonville, a gathering of long-distance riders who know the bite of the wind and the song of the engine as intimately as their own heartbeat. The first order of business was survival. My heated suit, a modern marvel of personal climate control, was a necessity, not a luxury. Plugging it in, I felt the gentle hum of the wires, a promise of warmth that would be my shield against the morning's frigid assault. As I rumbled out of Tampa, the city was a ghost in my rearview mirror, its sleeping towers receding as I merged onto northbound ribbon of I-75. Through Wesley Chapel, the wind was a wild, untamed thing, a banshee screaming in my ears. It howled and tore at me, a physical presence that threatened to rip me from my saddle. But I held on, a grim smile on my face. This was the price of freedom, the toll the road demands. The trees lining the highway skeletal and bare, formed a tunnel of cold, dropping the temperature on my bike a good 10 degrees. It was a work of black asphalt and gray sky, a monochrome landscape that only a true rider could appreciate. My heated suit was a cocoon of comfort, a balmy 75-degree sanctuary in the heart of the winter storm. As I carved my way through the curves towards Ocala, I was in my own world, a bubble of warmth and focus amidst the crisp, clean air. In Ocala, I picked up Ace, a fellow rider with a spirit as wild as the wind itself. With Ace by my side, a brother in the wind, the journey took on a new dimension. Our pace was an accordion of motion, a symphony of acceleration and deceleration. We opened up the throttles on the long empty stretches, only to be reeled in by the sleepy little towns that dotted the highway. The fake cop cars, a classic Florida speed trap tactic. These were a source of amusement, a reminder that even in this wild, untamed land, the long arm of the law was never far away. Our journey led us to Stark, a town with a history as rich and complex as the state itself. Known for its annual Strawberry Festival and its past as a notorious speed trap, Stark is a place of contrasts, a town that has seen its share of history from the boom times of the railroad to the national spotlight of the Ted Bundy trial. It is a place where the past is always present, a living museum of old Florida. From Stark, the road flowed seamlessly into the sprawling metropolis of Jacksonville, We merged onto I-10 East, and the world transformed. The solitude of the open road gave way to the organized chaos of city traffic. The temperature had climbed to a pleasant 65 degrees, and the sun, finally finding its strength, warmed our backs. We ripped through the heart of the city, past the downtown skyline, and then jumped on I-95 South, the final leg of our journey. The traffic thickened, a steel river flowing in the same direction, but we were close, the anticipation building with every mile. And then there it was, the exit for Adamec Harley-Davidson. We peeled off the highway and into the parking lot. The rumbling of our engines joined the chorus of hundreds of others. We had arrived. The 2026 Iron Elite event was a celebration of the spirit of the open road, a testament to the enduring allure of the Iron Horse. We are home. We found shade because seasoned riders respect two things, the miles and the sun. Engines shut down one by one, metal ticking like applause after a long performance. And then they came, bike after bike, ground pounders from every corner of this country, machines that has tasted desert wind, Appalachian fog, Midwest crosswinds, and Pacific Coast salt. You could hear them before you saw them, a symphony of pipes echoing across asphalt. It wasn't just arrivals, it was an invasion of stories on two wheels. They rolled in heavy, they rolled in proud, they rolled in accomplished. This wasn't just another meetup, this was a celebration of distance, of iron butts and sore shoulders, of gas station coffee and 3 a.m. highways, of chasing horizons for 365 straight days. We weren't strangers. We were simply survivors of the road. Everyone greeted each other like brothers and sisters, separated by state lines. Handshakes turned into hugs. Laughter exploded in pockets across the lot. Cigars were sparked. Stories were exchanged. Now, whether every tale was gospel truth or polished legend, well, that's the beauty of the biker folklore. On this asphalt, exaggeration is just a little bit of seasoning.
Royalty, the one and the only, Mr. Freshcobar.
That's what they call me.
That's what it is, boy. I see you brought Penny out here today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She ready to go. Stop that.
There you go, man.
Appreciate you, man.
How you been?
I'm good, brother.
Yeah.
Tired. Right there all day. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yes, sir.
Can't stop, won't stop. All day long.
You think about this Iron Elite, man? Oh, it's a beautiful thing, man. Honoring our people, man, who get out here on this highway, break bread. Man, it costs a lot of money to get out here, man.
You better say it again.
Hey, it's a lifestyle. It's a hobby, man. So, Snacks, man, she been doing her thing, man. Highway Smiley. And they actually taking it to a whole other level, bro. Not just the U.S., man, but they all in Europe and, man, everywhere on these bikes, bro. Like, international, man. So it's a wonderful thing. They deserve it.
Hey, you looking at one of the best to ever do it, baby.
Hey, man, I was inspired by this man right here, man. If you know who Snowman is, man, listen. He's the IT. See, people doing IT. He was already doing IT 40, 90. He was already out there, man. So he inspired me to get out there. So I'm going to let y'all know.
And now he inspired me, because I'm glued to my phone looking at everything he doing. That's how that shit works, man.
It's all the
Hey, man, I love you, bro.
tell me something about the Iron Elite, man. What you like? What's going on with you? What you got going on in your life right now, Mr. GQ?
So we out here in the Iron Elite, Jacksonville, Florida, paying homage to African American riders, tribute to Black history as well. The Iron Elite 2, Iron Elite Day Snacks, Mr. Howie Smiley himself. We out here just having a good time, man, celebrating each other. And as far as myself, I'm just out here, man, look, just burning a little gas, you know. I thought I was escaping the cold weather, but they followed me here. Started to warm up finally a little bit, but other than that, we got the Peace Army Run, Unleash the Peace Volume 3, May 22nd, 23rd in New Orleans, Louisiana. If you want to find out more information about it, you can visit www.peacearmyworldwide.com. Registration is open. I have a couple of rooms left in some of my overflow hotels. It's going to be a great event. A lot of people there. Good food, good fun, good people. It is all for a good cause. So go ahead and check that out, man. And shoot, man, if you watching this, man, then you obviously rocking with my man. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him, man. For real.
Then came the ritual of memory. Phones out, arms around shoulders, one more photo, and another, and another. This was 2026, the year we converged on Harley-Davidson in Jacksonville to commemorate one thing that bound us tighter than brand patches or social media numbers: ground pounding. You had the well-known vloggers available whose faces had lived on screens all year. You had the new creators whose followers were just beginning to climb. But that didn't matter here. Respect was the only currency, and everybody was wealthy. Everyone brought something to the table. Some brought music, some brought miles, some brought laughter that could cut through any engine noise. One rider wore a top hat like he had stepped out of a blues festival. Another rocked a cowboy hat like Texas never left his bloodstream. It didn't matter what crowned your head. What matters was what fueled your heart. And I'm telling you, if you were somebody in this culture, you were there, which made it even sweeter.
Welcome to the Iron Elite. You know, this is the 9th annual family reunion, the ground pounding family reunion, where we pay homage to the Titans and anybody that's completed the I-10 to the end challenge, the social experiment. And I'm telling you, man, it doesn't matter what level of riding that you've done, from a beginner all the way to considering yourself an expert. This is the place you want to be every year. Kick your year off the first weekend in February. Come check us out, man. Everybody's welcome. Just come here with an open mind, ready to learn. Peace out.
Hey, I think it's an awesome event. I think it's great to be here. I think it's anytime we can get more than three spirits together in celebratory mode and forgetting about what's going on, but really come together and figure out what's becoming. And this feels like that.
How the weather treat you this morning?
Cold as hell.
If cell phones had odometers, every one of them would have rolled over from the 1,000+ photos taken that day. The cloud storage bills alone probably went up nationwide. Then it was time. Sarge, the founder, the architect of this movement, stepped forward. His presence alone tightened the circle. Administrative notes were given, but they felt more like commandments of the road. Then we formed a huddle, shoulder to shoulder, heads bowed, a prayer. Because before the throttle, before the fame, before the miles, there is gratitude. And just like that, the event officially roared to life. Inside Adamec Harley-Davidson, deals were flowing like fuel from a fresh pump. Racks of gliding gear, discounts on chrome, shirts and patches ready to become next year memories. For those who could swing it, the merch tables were calling names.
Good, man. I'm above ground, baby.
Then came a powerful moment. the reunion photo for everyone who completed the I-10 to the end social experiment. A test of endurance and will stretch across one of America's legendary highways. And finally, the 2026 Titan Awards. The air shifted, the names were called. Snacks, Titan Award recipient for females, and Highway Smiley, Titan Award recipient for male. The applause wasn't just loud, it was earned because Titans aren't crowned for talk. They are crowned for miles, commitment, and presence in this culture. As the engines began firing back up and the Florida sun leaned westward, you could feel it, that bittersweet hum of departure. But here's the good thing about ground pounders. We don't measure time in months, we measure it in miles. And now a brand new 365 days sit ahead of us. Wide open highways waiting to test who will rise, who will grind, and who will be sitting in the same lot next year chasing the 2027 Titan Award. Until then, keep the throttle steady, keep the stories wild, and keep pounding that ground. See you next year. Be safe.